Hey there, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you so much for joining me here.
And as usual, a huge thank you for hanging out with me here. So I hope to bring you something good today. So we're going to first, I'm going to get a few overall cards. How are they feeling about you? How are they viewing you? How are they feeling about you overall? What does that look like? We have the Two of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. All right, so two twos here. And we have the Six of Pentacles and one more once the Knight of Coins. All right, so there's some conflict going on in this person for sure, you guys, with this Five of Swords and this Two of Swords. It's almost like this person is like being pulled to move on maybe, but it's like I feel like they feel attached to you, like they can't move away. They don't want to move away from this, especially with this Knight of Coins here. I feel like this is someone who wants to be at your side and just wants to like kind of be there to serve you or help you out in some way, especially with this Six of Coins here. So there is some kind of like, I feel a very strong desire. There's a very strong desire in them to be mutual with you, to give you a lot more than they're giving you right now. So this is like kind of a mystery to me so far. So we're going to be getting some more clarity with some oracle cards, things like that. Let's see. Let's get a few more oracle cards, and then we'll get how are they viewing you. So how are they feeling about you, pile one? I feel like there's a lot of confusion here, you guys, especially with the spider web that can represent just needing to find their way out of something, like they feel lost or something. Okay, and here's endurance, cactus. All right, so what I'm getting from this is, especially with this Knight of Coins here, this is someone who's standing still and someone who's loyal and wants to be by your side. So I feel there's a ton of internal struggle right now. Maybe they want to just kind of go their own way and just be like, just focus on themselves, do their own thing, and just cut things off. But another part of them, it feels very, very loyal to you, and it's like they don't want to give up on this. They want to keep going. They just don't drop things very easily. The cactus being here could also represent they have a lot of emotions, like there's water stored inside, and you know, they just kind of like bottle up their emotions rather than speak them to you. And let's see, the butterfly is the pipe vine swallowtail. Okay, so what else are they feeling about you? You could be with an earth sign here, since we have these coins coming through in the earth card. I run because I fear my feelings. Okay, this could be what's going on here, you guys. Maybe some of them are sabotaging this connection because they're not ready to open up about their feelings. The feelings could feel very prickly to them. They could be just feeling pain, especially if they feel like this could be the love of their life, like the greatest love that they've ever had. I feel like they're still like committed to being there for you on a practical or material level. I really am feeling like they're like, I'm not going to give up on you. I'm not going to give up on this completely. They would feel bad about themselves if they did that. But part of them is wanting to run from this. I feel like they're feeling kind of bad or feeling selfish. Here and now, your true love is already part of your life. So this is what they've recognized. I feel like they've recognized that you are the one. And I do believe like sometimes when people like meet the one, they can get scared and they can be like, I don't know if I'm ready for this. So they could definitely be having some doubts right now. Maybe they feel like you need to forgive them for something. They feel like, yeah, they might come like begging for your forgiveness about something, like being like, I'm sorry, I haven't been giving more. I know you've been giving a lot. You know, you've really been giving everything here. And they might want to try to return the favor somehow. All right, then we have finances and career. Okay, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe this could be one of those cases of this person is like doing something to get their financial foundation set up, and they could be feeling kind of selfish that they need to go their own way and work on that right now, and feeling like they just can't give their all. I feel like they want to give. They're the kind of person that wants to give their all to a connection like the one you guys have, but they feel like they can't right now. So, and true love just showed up on the bottom of the deck. This is the romance of a lifetime. Your true love is already part of your life. So I feel like they do recognize that they either have like like a pure love for you, or they feel like they could develop that for sure, and or they just see like your pure heart, your true love for them, and so they know that this is something real and would be worth investing in. But they're like, I just don't know if the time is right now, because as you can see with these two twos, they are very divided here. But I always say like this means like they at least haven't like left the building. You know, they're still here, they're still in the connection. Very much is what I feel. I feel like they're just undecided right now. They don't know what the next move is to take. They could be just feeling really selfish, like I just need to look out for myself right now with this Five of Swords. But it's weird because that's why they're split, because part of them wants to be just selfish, but the other part of them wants to be very generous and still be like really be there for you and make this work. And here's take a break. So some of them might just be feeling even selfish if they feel like they need a break, like they just want some time to themselves. So you guys could be on a break even. That could be what's going on here. It could be taking some time where you guys are both getting some illumination, getting some more understanding on the matter, maybe gaining more light on your own, so that way, you know, you can reunite more easily and work things out better, you know, make things very balanced. Okay, I was also going to see, like, how is this person viewing you? Pile one, how is this person viewing you? How do they see you at the time you're finding this video? Oh my gosh, the Lovers. I had a feeling we'd have something beautiful come out here. And then we have the Nine of Swords. So this person sees you as the love of their life, or someone that would be the love of their life for them. And it is scary. This Nine of Swords is, you know, a lot of fear, a lot of worry, maybe some guilt. Let's see. And here's the Eight of Wands. So they see you as someone that they want to pursue, or maybe they see you as someone like who's very active, takes a lot of action in their life, someone who has a lot of enthusiasm. You know, I feel like someone that they're very happy to hear from when you guys communicate. And then here's the Six of Pentacles. And they also see you as someone very fair and balanced, someone that will really put in work, and they maybe see you as a very hard worker. They see you as like kind of an earthy person, like an earthy, fiery person, and they love this about you. Maybe they're even seeing you as like a little high strung as well, possibly. Not necessarily a bad thing, just means like you're really paying attention to details. Okay. Now we are going to just get some more details. What else are they feeling about you? Pile one. What does this look like? All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like they really see and understand that you are a gift in their life, and they could, part of this feeling torn is like they feel like there is some kind of like time limit on it, of course, because they know that you're not just gonna wait around for them forever, and they do see you as a prize and a catch that anyone would be very lucky to have. Man, so many cards want to come out right now, you guys. So this seems like this person is loaded with feelings, like overloaded with feelings. Here's Death, Rebirth. So I feel like this person could also, you might have triggered them to go through something very heavy, maybe really change who they are, maybe take a look at who they are and feel like, you know what, I need to just change how I'm doing things. So I feel like they've needed some more time and space to just reevaluate. And here's the Two of Pentacles, another two, like they have, yeah, this to me is reevaluating, trying to shuffle some things around in their life to maybe figure out how you fit in their life. Or they could just be, again, with the finances and career, just someone who's very, very busy on their daily life, daily routine. They could be going through some major changes with that. So they're not like, they don't have the door fully open just yet for this new life. You know, there could be a doorway that they're trying to open up to bring you in here. And here's the Knight of Cups. So there are those romantic feelings here. And the Nine of Swords. Wow. You guys, wow. The Lovers and the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Swords. This is saying so much about, they are very, very scared of their feelings. Wow. There's just nothing much more to say about that. So they might be thinking about, you know, proposing something to you, asking you out, you know, just talking more about their feelings with you, and they just hit this wall of fear. They're like, no, 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 no. Like they're afraid of ultimately abandonment, rejection, just losing you somehow. It's very scary. They might have sworn off love for good or for a long time. Here's the King of Swords. Yeah, to me, this is saying like this person really could have sworn something off. You could be dealing with a Libra here as well, because we do have like all these twos. You know, they are in the balance coming through here twice. They could be just having a hard time. Like Libras can always see both sides. You know, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And here is the Three of Pentacles. the Three of Swords. So now we got some threes coming through. And then we have the Ace of Swords. This person, I feel like they feel like they owe you an apology. There is some regret or feeling bad about the situation here. I feel like maybe they feel like they messed up like what you guys had going so far with the Three of Pentacles, like what you had been building. And there looks like there's some kind of urging them to make things right, to maybe have a conversation with you. Yeah, to just clear things up. Let's clarify. What are they feeling so heartbroken about here? All right, well, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Something about timing. As usual, this is like they feel like you're absolutely the right person, but they're just not ready for this yet. Or they're afraid like you're going to get away, or you've moved on, or you're going to move on before they have a chance to come in and speak their truth to you. Anything else? Yeah, so they're kind of upset about circumstances or just the way fate is seems to be playing out right now. Here's the Knight of Swords. Maybe they could be having some regret over something they said to you, the way they communicated with you, or if they just took off and ran, they could be feeling some regret over that. This could also represent just seeing you in a new light, just starting to really realize more that, okay, you are their one, you're the one for them. But they're so nervous about it. They're so nervous. Like there's such like this wall about like in front of them about breaking through. Okay, let's get a few more cards. What else are they feeling about you, pile one? Here's the Knight of Wands. We have the Emperor. And then we have the Knight of Cups. This person is trying to hold together their identity of what they've always thought they were, this Knight of Wands. You know, someone who's just free and having fun and doesn't have a care in the world and doesn't care too much about love, just wants to have fun. And, but underneath it, you know, with the Knight of Cups here twice, they really are more of a Knight of Cups than they are any other identity at the moment. And here's the Two of Cups. I feel like they really long for this romantic relationship, for this romantic union. Here's the Tower coming through as well. So that really requires them to start breaking down their identity as this just like super solid, like never show my emotions, never show like my deepest desires to anyone identity. So they are having somewhat of a struggle with their identity right now. And here's the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting, we have three knights. We have all four knights showing up right here. Knight up here as well. Goodness. Okay. Why are there so many knights here? Okay, knights are about action, you guys. Possibly delivering messages as well. So this person does feel very drawn to you. They do feel like they need to take some kind of action for you, towards you. They could be feeling like something. They need to do something for you is what they're feeling. So why are there so many knights here? They're just all over the place. Knights of the Round Table or something. Okay, and here's the Six of Swords. This could represent, yeah, they want to like smooth things over. They want to take some action to smooth things over. They want to maybe prepare themselves to travel to you when they can, because they know they need to make something right with you. Here's Justice, Libra again. One more. And Temperance, more balance, more like, hey, let's heal this, fix this. So this person maybe could be feeling like, okay, maybe we can fix what has gone wrong between us. That could be a thing here. They could be feeling very urged to fix something with you, especially if this Five of Swords represents them just like selfishly running away or something. So take what resonates for your situation. I feel like we could have people in no contact here, and I feel we could have some people that are, you know, still kind of connected with this person. How else are they feeling about you? Here's the Shark. All right. I feel like this could represent that this person has a very strong desire for you. Could also be they have these very deep feelings. You know, this is deep water here. And they haven't been ready to face these feelings. Obviously, with what we're seeing with all these other cards here. It's almost like they start feeling feelings in like this deep and they panic. It's not uncommon. Okay, two more. We have the Zebra. All right, so I'm getting like this person sees you as an extremely unique being. I feel like this person's kind of a class clown type as well, like where they rather make people laugh than show them like really sensitive feelings. Let's see. And then we have the peacock. So yeah, this person does seem to be pretty much about image. Like they have like this image that they want to maintain. Maybe as someone who is kind of like shark, like, you know, a go-getter, and, you know, someone who's like a funny person, like a funny business or whatever. Like, just, I'm getting like the class clown thing. But that's just like their image, because underneath it, look what we have showing up. This is like the King of Cups here. We have the whale. We have the really deep feelings. We have the person who's not sabotaging the feelings, but just like sitting down in them and feeling them. Like, this is who they are at the deep level. They feel very deep feelings. And they started feeling this for you, and it was scary. They're too proud to admit about the feelings of this lion here. So we used to have readings like this all the time on the channel, you guys, where it's like this person's so scared of their feelings, and they kind of went away. These readings went away for a while, but apparently it's back today. Okay, and then we have the deer, gentleness, diplomacy, 22. This is what I feel very much is this person underneath it all. Like the deer, the whale, where it's just like this quiet, contemplative, very gentle, sensitive person, but they have the image of the shark, and, you know, someone who's too proud to admit their feelings, and someone who's just like really wanting to look beautiful and cool. And here's burden, number 43. This could actually be a burden to them to maintain this image, because I feel like they really do want to be more in contact with their sensitive romantic side. You definitely bring that out of them. Oh, two more cards here. And then interesting with the stag, pride and leadership, number 17. So this could be, you know, someone who is kind of like a business person, especially with the emperor coming through. So too much pride to show the softer side. But again, this is a burden to them. I feel like they are starting to crack down on, like, their ego facade is starting to crack somewhat. And here's the bard, number 7. This could be, the person could also be a singer or just like some kind of artist or speaker, music, poetry, myth, history, the enchantment of storytelling. So they could also be like really enchanted by you. Maybe if you've ever told them some cool stories, they just feel maybe you're a good writer or a good singer or something along those lines, that you just have like a way in with words. Maybe even if no one else has ever told you that, just your voice or your words have like a real big effect on them. And here is eagle. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. I feel if you guys have had some time apart, this person's definitely starting to get a bigger picture of things, maybe starting to understand you better as well. Oh my gosh, we have the phoenix as well. So we have these two birds that can represent, you know, the rising out of pain and turmoil. These are both Scorpio, ascended versions of Scorpio symbols. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So possibly this, if there's been some sabotage here, possibly this person wants to renew this, wants to fix things here. But of course, don't jump into anything that doesn't feel completely, you know, peaceful and right. Be careful if you were hurt at all before. And here is karma, number 17. Interesting. So we have another wheel coming in here. So maybe this wheel of fortune with the 3 of swords, this person maybe has been dealing with the karma of the consequences of their actions. You know, even if it's just like they're starting to understand and feel what you've gone through. So I feel like something is coming back around here. So either this person could be coming in to apologize, could be coming in to set things right, you know, because we have the balancing really coming through a lot here. Some kind of big balancing going on here. So if you guys, you know, don't have this person come in and take some actions to correct things, this could also mean, you know, you could have someone else, something else come in and just reward you for all the good you did put in toward this person in this connection. Here's the wishing well, 41. So this person understands you as maybe a very, very deep person. They could also see that, you know, they deeply desire you here. This is interesting because we had the whale as well. So I'm just seeing like this is just very deep emotions they have for you. But they're too, just like, they try to like ice away these emotions here. The polar bear can be like the emperor as well. So I just keep getting too proud to admit all these feelings that they have for you. Maybe too proud to reach out and apologize. Okay, interesting. We have despair in reverse, number 32. So maybe this person has been feeling really bad about the situation, and there's something that is triggering them to take some action about it here. So let's see. I'll get one more of these cards. What are they in despair over? We also have Great Fortune, number 26. I feel like they're starting to understand maybe they really, 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 really missed out on an amazing opportunity with you if you guys aren't still together with this person. Or they could just be having their head just too stuck in their finances and career right now. Like they're really chasing. What this could also be is maybe they were really chasing after like money or just career success, fame, and they're realizing it's just really not bringing them what they wanted. Like I feel like they're starting to get more in touch with their deeper desires in life. All right, here's try again later. So this could be where this person is like, okay, they do feel like they need to try this again with you. And no, not right now. This is interesting. So this could mean, you know, maybe, if you guys are separated here, this person is still getting their stuff together, and it's just like time for you to just continue to piece things together for yourself as well. Doesn't mean never. And here's spend more time outdoors. So there is something you need to do to maybe refresh your energy. Right now, this could literally be spending more time outdoors, and very, 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 very important. Don't compare yourself to others. If this person did go their own way, it had nothing to do with you weren't good enough for them, because they really do see you as like you could be it, like you're the love of their life, like you are beautiful. Okay, so a shadow message and a light message from them. All right, facing my wrongdoings is too much for me right now. Yeah, that's why it's like, no, not right now, try again later. So I do feel like this person is going to have to face up to something eventually. And all I want to experience with you is balance and harmony. Wow, what a coincidence, you guys, with all these balance cards coming through. This is my Libra card here. So this person, maybe it's going to get to the point where it's like they're going to be like stripped down to their core desires, and they're going to realize one of those desires is I need to make amends with anyone I feel like I did wrong to. And this one just dropped out of the deck, and it's into my lap. It says, I have trust issues. So yeah, this person's still like, I feel like they swore off love, and I trust that you will be gentle with my heart. So, you know, they want to trust you. I feel like they see you as a gentle person, but they still just don't trust anyone. They don't trust love in general. Okay, what would they say to you? We have, I want to fight for this love. So yeah, this is someone who is like a fighter. And, they do, if they're going to choose it, they're going to go all in. And I feel overwhelmed. Yeah, we saw that with like the Nine of Swords coming through. It's just like, whoa, these feelings. They like just not having to feel too much. They just like getting their stuff done day to day. They just like working. Like they're okay. That's their comfort zone. Just working. I can't handle the situation. Yeah, that's it like right now. But maybe they will try it again later. I'm building up the nerve to approach you. Okay, I think that's all I have for you.